I'm back with another banger. Right here we have a stack of American Express cards. Okay, now please take out a pen and pad. Make sure your eyes and ears are tuned in to this video, because this video is going to set me apart from everybody else who's on YouTube and set yourself apart. So before we get into it, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, please make sure you're liking our content, turn on your post notifications. Okay, so now let's get right into it. Okay, we're talking $1 million plus with American Express, nobody else. And we're going to talk about why American Express is the best credit card company. Okay, so let's get right into it. 14 cards, 1 hard inquiry on your personal credit, 10 charge cards, 4 credit cards, giving you a total of 14 cards. My setup that I'm currently running right now is going to cost me $1,235 in annual fee. I do have a timeline here of when I acquired all these cards, so let's go into it. June of 2018, I got this card, my Amex everyday. Well, it's upside down. Okay, we acquired the Amex everyday. It's now at a $6,000. I start off at $3,000. That was in 2018. Fast forward 2 years later, we starting to move into business credit cards now. So in March of this year, I applied for the Blue Business Cash, which is this card here. I was approved for $2,000. Then I let a few months go by. In June, I applied for the, why is my cards upside down? Applied for the Plum. Then after the Plum, 2 months later, we then went in for the Business Hilton Honors. And then from there, we applied for 3 cards within, I think, like 2 days. We got approved for the Green, the Gold, and the Platinum. Okay, so running this setup right here, I'm at $15,000 in total credit for sure. So $6,000 limit, $2,000 limit, $3,000 limit, $2,000 carry limit with the Gold, but for purchases over $100. So for sure, $15,000 in credit, 2 years, which is, you know, kind of low. Okay, no problem, I understand that. But $15,000 of that setup. But now with charge cards, the limits can get up 100,000, 200,000, 350,000, 150,000, 30,000, 50,000, right? You're not getting those kind of limits anywhere else, right? And if you do get those kind of limits, it's gonna be your Navy Federal, somewhere along them like, or if you make tons of money a year, you may get those high lines. If not, regular banks and other credit unions are not going to give you high limits like that, and they don't have charge cards, and they don't have the benefits of the cards that American Express has. Also, to get the limits that these charge cards have, it will take you a long time building with regular banks and credit unions. Okay, so let's just assume I had $100,000 internal limit for my charge cards. I have 4 charge cards, so I've had $100,000 limit for each one, which is very possible. Okay, that will put me at $400,000. So $400,000 plus $15,000, that's $415,000 in credit within 2 years, if you look at it from that perspective, which is a realistic perspective. If you want to say I'm not eligible for $100,000, we can even take it down to $50,000 if you wanted to, or $20,000, whatever you want to take it to. We still almost at $500,000 in credit. Okay, I still have 6 slots left for charge cards, 1 more slot left for credit card. Okay, and as you know, once you get cards every 6 months, I can get my increase. 6 months I have not passed for all those cards, so then I can get my credit limit increases, raising my limit even more. Okay, so now that we have that covered, let's go into the $1 million in credit. So 10 charge cards, assuming $100,000 charge limit, 10 cards times 100,000 is $1 million, plus your 4 credit cards. And these 14 cards are divided in between and connected personal and business. So if you have 7 on personal, 7 on business, you know, here, it has to be combined together, the total number. Now, how long has it been? 10 charge cards, 4 credit cards. I'm not sure how long that has been. How long is it going to stay like that? I'm not sure. So yeah, 10 charge cards, $100,000 limit on each, as $1 million, plus the 4 credit cards. Let's just say you get 10,000 on each. You almost at 1.1 million in credit. Now, to run this $1 million+ in credit setup, is going to cost you a nice little annual fee. But let's just say your annual fee, assume it's going to be somewhere under $10,000, maybe between 5,000. It's somewhere up there in the thousands for your annual fee. Looking from an investor mindset, investor standpoint, who would not spend under $10,000 a year to borrow $1 million? Okay, now I understand that these are charge cards that have to be paid back in 30 days. But now imagine if every charge card you had has a carryover limit. So now the 30-day window is gone. Now you have way longer to carry balances, right? And if you do know, the charge cards are like credit cards. Now you can carry balances if that is on your account. Also, I want to mention as well that what else did I want to mention? Okay, so payover feature, 30 days pay. Also, a lot of other people would like to say, well, American Express is not accepted everywhere. Okay, that's fine. That's why you have a Visa and MasterCard that you'll throw in, you know, just to have, just in case they don't accept it. But once American Express gets accepted everywhere, then what's going to be an argument? There is no argument. American Express is the best, okay? One hard inquiry gets you $1 million in credit. What other financial institution is going to give you $1 million in credit off one hard inquiry? And this is one hard inquiry. That's from 2 years ago. And all the rest of them been soft inquiries, right? Soft pulls on my credit. So I could have that hard inquiry 30 years ago, 20 years ago, and all the rest of my feature cards are soft pulls. Chase is not doing that. Whoever else you like to put up against American Express is not doing that. My phone is going low on battery. That means I'm speaking powerful right now. That's why it's going down. Let me be right back to go get me a phone charger so it doesn't cut out. So please excuse me. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Okay, let me plug my phone up because it's starting to go low on battery. Alright, we should be back in business. So yeah, one hard inquiry on your personal credit gets you $1 million in credit, 14 cards. Yes, you have a nice annual fee, but if you have the investor mindset, who will not spend under $10,000 to borrow $1 million? And what you do with that $1 million and how much you flip it is up to you. American Express or any of these credit card companies do not care what you do with the money. Only thing they care about is that they're getting their money back. So if I use this $1 million in credit and make $10 million, you think American Express cares? No, as long as they got their money back. So that's one thing to understand as well. And so right now I have 7 cards, right? So I'm basically like halfway to there. So once I reach all of my cards, I will easily have $1 million in credit. So 14 cards. And also, this was just my way of breaking it down. I didn't know I could apply for all these at once. So I can say this. You do not have to space it out like this to get approved, right? You can literally apply for a personal card. Let's say 2020. Let's say you apply for a personal card in January. Let's say you already have a business established, LLC, EIN number, Dun & Bradstreet, everything established. And let's say your business has revenue already. The next month, or even once your personal application got approved, you could have put in applications for your business cards. And these business cards, I got approved for the green, gold, and platinum literally in like 2 days. I did the green one day, and then 2 days went by, I did some thinking, then I applied for the gold and the platinum at the same time and was approved. So you can get approved for all business cards pretty much all at once. The personal cards, you have to space those out because those affect your personal credit, and that's going to be messing with the credit age and stuff. So they do kind of have like limits with the personal cards. But as far as business cards, you can literally get all of them in 1 day or within 1 month or a period of time, because it's more so for business. So they understand giving and lending credit out to a business, okay? Now let's talk about Chase, right? Everybody's American versus Chase. First of all, Chase has a 524 rule, right? Sorry, y'all, I have a cat. Hey, come on now. So we're talking 524 rule with Chase. If you obtain 5 cards from Chase in 24 months, which is probably not going to happen because they don't approve people like they should. They have a real weird algorithm. Also, I applied for Chase. I have a Chase Sapphire Preferred. After being approved and stuff, I applied for the Chase business card for my business, and I was denied. And guess what the reason was they told me I was denied? Because the business was too new. No, it's not. Okay, my business is 2 years old. Also, you're approving other people with fake sole proprietorships and fake businesses. You're approving them though. So your reason for denying me basically was you didn't want to limit me the credit, pretty much. So yeah, you're not even gonna, for you to get 14 cards with Chase will take you forever. Okay, and that's if they approve you every time. So yeah, Chase is not all that. Yes, they have some nice points. Yes, they have a little bit of nice cash back. They have some nice categories and stuff. You know, they're okay. But you're not beating American Express. Nobody is beating American Express, okay? Period. I don't want to hear nothing about it. I'm tired of seeing these videos. Nobody's beating them. And this is what everybody fails to go over. Why is nobody mentioning $1 million in credit, 1 hard inquiry, 14 cards? No other financial institution is going to do this for you. So I don't know how long American Express has been doing this, but you need to hop on this train, get your credit score over 700 plus, and tap in with this. And if I'm one person, if I obtain $1 million in credit, imagine if you have a whole family, everybody has $1 million in credit, right? Now, this will take some building over time. This will take some patience, but it can literally happen. You know, I'm proof right here. I do not lie to you. That's the whole reason why I started this YouTube channel, to spread credit and be transparent, show people they can get lines of credit to grow, right? And you're using these credit to invest, buy assets, do things, and start building generational wealth. That's the whole goal of this. We're not getting this to be a consumer and blow it on nonsense. We're using this to find ways to invest and do everything. The whole thing with credit is the option 2. When you don't have money, you don't have options. When you have money available, you have options, right? So let's just assume $400,000 in credit with the cards I have, with the 15, that puts me almost $500,000 in credit in my hand right here in this thin stack. Now, if I had more cards, I'd be almost at $1 million or $1 million plus. So yeah, and I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, my mind was blown once I figured this out. I know your mind is probably blown. $1 million in credit, and you don't have to make a lot of money either. You don't even have to make $100,000 a year, $50,000, a large amount of money. You can make any amount, as long as you building your relationship. American Express and relationships with financial institutions, the best relationship you can have. Okay, best relationship that you can have. What else can I mention about this card? I mean, nobody beats American. What argument can you have besides American Express not accepted everywhere? But what happens when they are accepted everywhere? That argument goes out the door. They have the lounges, the credits that they give you. Cashback and point systems are great. They have nice redemption options. Great customer service. I can tell you this: if you ever in a bad mood, call customer service for American Express. They're gonna lighten you up, and they have the best customer service. Very, very nice people. American Express have done nothing but show me love every time I call. Very, very nice. So customer service is outstanding. They ship out cards fast. Any misunderstanding, they're quick to fix them. Get you in the right way. Everything. I mean, I have no argument. I mean, spend under $10,000, I can borrow $1 million and then use that $1 million, leverage that, and now I have my own $1 million. Like, you can't beat that. There is no argument about American Express, period. And I'm sorry that this video is so long. I'm pretty sure some people probably have stopped by now. Please make sure you keep watching. For the people who are still watching, let's go. $1 million in credit with American Express. I'm trying to figure out what else to say. I mean, and I can acquire the rest of this $1 million in credit next year. I'm just spacing out when I open up my cards and just being smart about things. That's all that is. I literally could have got my $1 million by now, but I'm new to the credit game. I'm building things up, and I'm figuring it out. So yeah, you too can get $1 million in credit with American Express. You do not have to go anywhere else but American Express. Literally, if you went to no other credit card company, just American Express, you would be straight. You wouldn't have to, and that's only one hard inquiry. One hard inquiry. Trying to see what else is there to say. I don't know, man. I'm on fire right now. This is great quality information. If you have anything to say, drop them down below. I want to see some fire emojis. I want to see some mind-blowing emojis, a whole bunch of stuff. Drop down below. One hard inquiry, the rest of them soft pulls. It don't get no better than that. Who else is going to give you 14? And who else has 14 cards to offer you? Nobody even has as many cards as American Express has to offer you. They don't. Period. I don't know what the whole argument is. You know, yes, they have some crappy cards. Like this one's kind of crappy. But we're not all into cash back and points. We're about using this to generate our own $1 million to have. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. I don't know, man. Well, what else y'all want me to say about? Do I need to do another in-depth video of something about this? It just, I don't see how anybody can beat American Express. Even if American Express took away the feature of the one hard inquiry, they still would be the bomb.com to me. And I don't know what else they can add. I also would say all financial institutions should be this way. If I already have a relationship with you, I have one card with you, why keep doing hard pulls on my credit? We already have a relationship. Do a soft pull and approve the rest of my cards. I think that's how all banking should be. They're setting the bar, they're setting the standards. That's the thing, man. I don't get why you have to keep doing hard inquiries. And then the thing is, let's say one hard inquiry, let's say if I tried to apply for one of these cards or another personal card and I got denied, guess what will happen? No effect on my personal credit. So you can get denied. They're going to tell you why you got denied. You fix those issues and then you get back into it. So being with American Express is almost like being in a relationship or you starting out a relationship, right? You just take your things slowly. You get your hard inquiry, right? This is your first inquiry into that date, your first night out. And then we just build our relationship. We take things slow and we keep building out. If we come to a point you try to apply for a card, they deny you. It's like basically saying, hey, babe, right now is not the best time to move forward with this. We're just going to take it slow. You take it slow, get things fixed, then they're going to approve you. So it's like American Express is like the best relationship marriage that you can have. They're going to work with you. They're going to build out stuff with you. They're going to be... And then once you get into having business cards, literally I have had customer service call me and check on me and say, hey, how are you doing? Is everything going good with your card? Do you have any questions? Like, these people care about you. They're going to check on you, make sure you're good, stuff like that. It's like a great marriage to be in. Your relationship with financial institutions really matter. You should really be building those out. If you want to do relationship banking with American Express, you could try starting out with their savings account. They do have a prepaid Bluebird card or something. It's Blue something card. They have those. I think they have something else. Also, I want to mention, if you had a relationship with American Express and you screwed up, you didn't pay off your card, whatever happened, you got behind on payments, they do have a optimal card or something. So it's basically a second chance program with American Express. I'm not sure what the qualifications are or what you have to do to get put into that program and get back in with American Express. And if you do the optimal card, is that the only card you can have? Do they open it back up to all the rest of the cards? I'm not sure. But if you did screw up one time with American Express, settle your debt, do what you need to do, and then get back in, get that optimal card, and build your relationship back, and take advantage of getting $1 million in credit with American Express. This video is almost 20 minutes long. I don't know, man. This is amazing information. You see the cards again, right here. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really have a goal with credit. I don't have a number that I'm trying to reach. I'm not trying to get 1 million, 2 million, 3 million. I don't have a goal. I'm just steady building as I learn new things. I'm applying them. And it's just with American Express. I do have some other business cards with the Sam's Club, Divvy, and other thing. And I just want to keep building. So that's what it's all about. Just having the option to, and then being able to change my life, my family lives through the credit. So yeah, my current setup fee right now is $1,235 annual fee. Also, I want to mention, if you were in the military, you don't even pay an annual fee. And I think it's some other way to get excused from paying an annual fee. I forgot exactly what it is. But yeah, if you're in the military, special forces, different things like that, you don't even pay the annual fee. So that's another bonus with American Express. Who else is gonna be giving you no annual fee because you're supporting our country? Come on now. And they also have if you're coming from another country here, American Express is the best people to start building your credit. They help foreigners who come over here help build their credit up and give them lines of credit as well. And I'm not sure about that whole process of coming over to the American Express, getting a new social security number, building I'm not sure how it works, but American Express is known for helping people do that. Trying to see what else is there to cover. Yes, I started out with low limits with my business cards, but those will grow over time. I don't know, man. And American Express has a great future ahead. I mean, they have the cards that they have now. I'm pretty sure they're not going to keep doing nothing but growing and coming out with better features and things of that nature. So we on fire right now. Make sure y'all please subscribe to my channel. Like our content. Please share this video. Please get this information out to your family and friends. Let them know about getting this $1 million in credit with American Express. You do not have to go anywhere else, and you do not have to ruin your credit getting a whole bunch of inquiries. One hard inquiry gets you $1 million. So that's all I have to say for today. I'm checking out. Thank you so much for everybody who supported the channel. Thank you for everybody who's on YouTube. I watched y'all videos and allowed me to be able to obtain credit, understand credit. And just understand, man, credit is a tool to help you get the things that you want faster. Credit is not the devil like a lot of people make it out to be. So yeah, I'm checking out. Hope y'all enjoyed this information. I hope y'all, got great notes. Hope y'all can apply this for yourselves. And I'll see y'all in the rest of my videos, man. Thank you so much.